There are stories that linger, places where the past refuses to let go. I'm Bronson Ellenwine, and joining me is Austin Litkey. With no big camera crew following us around, Austin and I are out to track down the unexplained. Together, we will track the haunted, confront the paranormal, and uncover the truths hidden from the world. Every abandoned place, every forgotten grave, and every shadowed corner that holds a story waiting to be told. We go where the spirits linger, and we bring those stories to light. We are the Indiana Haunt Squad.
I'm currently standing in front of the Hacienda, part of the 100 Historic Center in Mishawaka, Indiana. By day, this restaurant is filled with laughs, food, and music. But when the lights go down, this place tells a different story. Before Hacienda, this restaurant belonged to the Cam Brewery, built back in the 1800s. A place of history, tragedy, and more than a few restless souls. Staff members report multiple instances of hearing footsteps, faucets turning off and on, and most importantly, a maid that looks at you out the window as you drive past. Austin and I aren't here tonight for tacos and margaritas, but instead to figure out what's truly haunting this Hacienda.
First question would be kind of just the basic history of the building.
Yeah, so originally it was built 1853 as a brewery. And then the Cam family built their mansion here. It was actually one of the nicest houses on Lincoln Way in Mishawaka at the time. And then in the 70s, there was a group that came along and turned that Cam mansion into a restaurant. And when I say Cam mansion, I mean that's the family name of the people who lived here, the Cam family. And so the Cam family and the Schellinger family are the ones that own the brewery back here in the 100 Center.
So I guess another thing, more like the history. What about the history makes this location like haunted?
So that's what's interesting, right? Because one of the things that Leslie and I found out on a previous investigation after we did some research, there's actually no public record of any death happening in this house.
Okay.
And so that was kind of weird, or it was mind-blowing, because we had heard all of these legends or whatever for so long about someone who lived here and hung herself, or got shot or killed, whatever. And it's like none of that really can be true.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is exactly that story
So their original story, it's been told like to customers back when I was a server. Anyway, I don't
Published
know if
in
they still
books,
do it.
even like this is what everyone believes.
This is what happened in this house. Originally, there was a young child that got caught in the drain, the grates underneath the city, and died. Okay. Now, there is some things we'll get to about that. But that little guy would mess with everybody in the basement. Myself included.
Pull on their
my apron, tug the apron.
strings.
I would go down there, triple knot that bad boy, just so I wouldn't, so I wouldn't get hit. Or all the time. And I would go down there like, hey buddy, how's it going? Like, I was not scared, but when I did get really. So then we also have this room right here. And this room was Mr. and Mrs. Cam's bedroom.
Okay.
The story was that Mr. Cam was having an affair with their maid. And she found out, she killed both of them, and then hung herself in the basement.
Okay.
And that's written. You look it up on the internet. It's there. It's insane. We found out through lots of fact checking that actually did not happen. They lived in, he moved into a different house. I think she died or something, but not here.
Yeah.
No one died here. We did find out about the young man that died on the smokestack behind the building.
Yeah, so there have been deaths reported on the property,
Okay.
meaning between like the Cam Mansion 100 Center building and the brewery back in the back of the complex.
Yeah.
So there have been deaths on the property,
Right.
just not in this house.
Okay.
And then there was one more story, and that was the old lady in the attic, which I promise I have drove by here many times at night after we're closed, and I see someone. You can see someone looking out the window. She's there. She's there. Personal experience. She's there. And it's freaky, you know? Because you're like, oh my God, someone there. You know, and over the years, you know, people have like found it funny to put like a skeleton up there in the window or something like that. But no, this, you could see it was a woman and she was standing in the window.
Okay.
And
So it's not just like a shadow or a figure.
it's
just
like a
figures
bright
standing.
woman just sitting in the window. So we never knew why she was up there. We figured it was old lady Cam or something that, you know, that was her room up there, and she, you know, she passed away.
And there's so many things that happen up here on this level that it's almost as if it's by someone who lives here. And so I suspect that that's Fiona, which is who we think is upstairs.
The name of the old lady.
Yeah. But like the water turns on in the women's room just randomly, and I mean full on. And so this, some of this has been remodeled over the years. Like this used to be closed, and there was an HVAC thermostat on the wall, and all of them have to be locked because, you know, people mess with them or whatever.
Yeah, just random people walking
Yeah,
around.
so as the closing manager, I'd go around and make sure they were all turned off and lock the boxes up. But I always got in trouble for leaving the air on right out here. And so this is before everyone had a cell phone in their pocket, right?
Yeah.
So I couldn't like record myself doing it. But I used to bring witnesses up, and I would say, look, I'm turning this off and I'm locking the box, and then we would leave, and I'd come in and our
Freezing.
opening manager
It would be
would say,
frigid.
why do you do this? Why do you always leave the air on? And I used to tell her, I swear to God, I don't.
Back, I'm turning it off.
So I think that she just lives here and uses the bathroom and turns on the air.
And we found out like little by little that she was waiting for her son.
Okay.
And we got a lot of yes answers.
So we did some more research and found that in the Cam and Schellinger family, there was a woman named Fiona, and she spelled it Phiona. And I believe the story was her son went to war. And so she expected to see him again and never did. And so we think she looks out the window because it's a great view of, when her son's gonna come back. Yeah.
So I guess with all the history and the paranormal and all that, what would you guys suspect it is? Do you think it's actually haunted, ghosts, spirits?
So, the last experience that I had here, I'm sensitive to that kind of stuff, and there is a door, the old servant door over here. There used to be a bar, right?
Mhm.
A bar. When we got close to it, I felt a difference. I was like, I know that there are definite entities here. That's why I like doing this, because I learned so much more different stuff. And I used to do the tours. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I was the server that took the kids around when they came to visit 100 Center Hacienda, and I did the tours, and I said, this is where this happened, and this is where, and I was like, so some of that wasn't true, guys, 20 some years later, but it's cool to like finally figure this out. But that, I worked here for years. I've never felt that entity, that such a strong, I have eerie feelings, but that was different.
It's never felt unsafe or such like, I don't know, evil might be strong, but.
The night, the fedora guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite story to tell because it happened to me. And by it happening to me, I made her happen to me too. Because she was closing manager and I was closing the bar, I think. And we were finishing up at the end of the night. She was taking too long. And we were, just sitting around, waiting.
Laura was there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I grab all the trash because we would sit there eating chips and everything else. Take it to the DMO, which is just the big, dish area down there. And as I walk through, there's a man standing in the doorway of the basement steps.
Holding the railing.
With a fedora type hat on. He was in a brown, like a tweed brown suit. Polyester, or not polyester, it had to have been tweed or something, But anyway, but he was just, just an old man with this outfit on, and I was like, oh, hi.
Well, and Laura also
We
saw him and didn't think anything of it because when she came through, Laura said, yeah, when I thought John left, she was thinking, because she just kind of saw him out of her peripherals, that in our closing dishwasher was John. And I said, yeah, he left an hour and a half ago. And then here comes Leslie, like, we gotta get out of here.
And we booked it.
Yeah, and I think I was out first.
Yeah, she's supposed to be our fearless
Threw
leader.
everything in the safe, locked the doors.
I think Laura kind of slid on and there's chip fryers right there, flying through the door, and we shut the.
Yeah.
And we just had to go back the next day, so it was just a thing. But it was definitely
it's crazy because you
face
don't
to face,
realize
you and me standing here. He was right there.
Yeah, and you don't realize that's gonna scare you. Like you think you're gonna be cool, and
it's a ghost.
But when it happens, you just kind of freeze and fight or flight, and we chose flight.
Yeah, I was young back then, so I was like, big and bad, and then yeah, it was terrible. It was great though.
Yeah,
it was like a real haunted house type feeling.
Yeah,
that kind of scare you don't get often in your life, and that's the only time I ever want to get that scared.
So do you guys want to start doing a walk around footage? I can set up cameras for different shots for angles.
So this is the bathroom that I think Fiona uses and turns on the water and washes her hands.
Yeah.
And actually this was the whole area that got remodeled, so this is where that HVAC thermostat used to be.
Here then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we come over to, this is the
door.
The door. So this used to be an old servette bar for the servers that worked up here in the house. They would be able to come and get their beer and margaritas from here. And this is the door that has the keys missing.
Okay, so it's locked right now.
It's locked right now. And you can actually tell they messed it up when they took it off the hinges because this one is back in upside down. And I don't even think they got that bottom one back in.
Okay, so they put the door back on?
Yes.
Oh, I thought they took it off for a new one or something.
No, they put this door back on because they took it off and they just kind of was like, I don't know if we should have done that. And so they put it right back on. But I think at that point it was already out. Yeah. So the window, Fiona, is kind of up here a little bit. But I feel there's this portal right here. Because we have Fiona up there, and in Station 4, which is right below us, is where we talked to, I believe, the guy that fell inside of the brewery tower and died. But I'm not gonna bring that up again when we get to that area, because that's downstairs. So I feel like there's this kind of portal for them here. I'm not really sure why, but I do know being on the river, and that's kind of a way for entities, spirits to travel. And so at any point in time, you know, they could have jumped off and came over here. So that's why when you had asked me before, you know, do I think the place is haunted? I do. And has anybody died on this property? No. How can it be haunted? Well, like that. So you don't have to die to inhabit the space, you know?
Wandering spirits.
And there's been so many artifacts, decor, old radios, antiques, things that have come from all over the world that we've brought into this restaurant. And we have a lot of mirrors as well. And so typically, mirrors is something we like to travel through or around. So that's why I think it absolutely is haunted. And I think we have a lot of activity right here throughout the house. This
I hate that door.
goes to the same room.
Not a fan.
And the one investigator who got sick was here first.
Was he in that room?
Well, no, just here, pretty much where I
standing
am. Yeah.
So is that door locked then too?
Yes, this actually has never opened since I've been around.
Okay.
In fact, if we did get in there, I'm not even sure you can get through. Yeah, but maybe you can. But this is, so, you know, not knowing the building, I'm trying to think, I think the guy and the girl both got real ill. One of them got very sick to their stomach.
Did they continue their investigation after that?
Well, yes, but they said, I don't want anything to do with this. In fact, we're gonna stay off at this floor.
That bad?
But they did go in the attic in the basement with us.
No, that's incredible, actually.
But not knowing the house, they said, you know, what is this room, whatever. And then, oh, that's what it was. One was over here and one was over there. And they both were like, oh my gosh. Yes, that's exactly, yes.
Yeah.
I'm remembering now. So they thought they were in different spots, but they're really outside the same room.
Wow.
That's why I feel that really was a strong presence. And I do think that maybe it's not here anymore.
So you don't feel any type of weird way right now where you're standing currently, I guess is my question?
No, I do not.
Okay.
But I never really used to feel creepy unless I was inside of there.
Okay.
I am feeling a lot different than when I was standing over there. I'll tell you that.
From that other
I have
door?
more of a.
Yeah.
But when I get over there, it might just be nerves from that first that I felt that night. But I feel like when I was standing over by that door, it was really
Are you gonna be okay to go in front of that door tonight and investigate?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
All right.
I love this.
Cool. Awesome.
One of my favorite spots. Fiona experience. And see, this is what they'll put in the window.
And I also find it interesting that there's never anything right here.
Yeah.
There's never anything stored right here. So yeah, this is the window that we think she's waiting to see her son come home. So you can see quite a bit of the city. Well, not the city.
I hope
but
you brought
the
lots of
neighborhood.
battery packs. Both times I've been here,
Drained?
with 2 different. It drains the batteries very.
Yeah, we brought about 4 or 5 total.
There's something in the window.
At
You
this
said-
point, Austin and I were ready to start our investigation.
Yeah. So do you guys all know what this is? You know what a REM pod is? So I was kind of telling you earlier that it casts its own electromagnetic field, and if something gets closer and disturbs it, it goes off and we know.
Okay.
It also has a temperature fluctuation device, so if it goes up or down 5 degrees, it'll let us know with a blue or a red indicator right here in the center. So I'm going to put the rem range up just a little bit. then we will know if something is near us, which is really cool. You want to hand me that spirit box real quick?
Yes, good sir.
Thanks. And I'm sure you guys all know what a spirit box is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Fiona, correct?
Yes.
All right. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to contact Fiona, the lady that is said to look out this middle window here while you're driving by that our friend here has seen plenty of times. Yeah, let's get this rolling and see what we can hear through this bad thing. Get this. This just amplifies us.
So it has to be a 5-degree change in order for that? Okay.
Is there currently anybody up here with us? Maybe a lady named Fiona?
Did I just hear the spirit say my name? Listen closely as I play it back in slow motion.
Hey Fiona, there's a really cool red light here too. If you want to come towards it, it will let us know that you're within our presence. Does anybody up in this attic currently want to say hello to us?
Fiona, is your son's name Aaron? Can you tell me his name? I'll help you find him.
Could this no be from Fiona telling us that she doesn't want help finding her son?
John?
No, I thought I just heard no. After you
Okay.
asked if you, oh my god, that was so
That's
clear.
fine.
And that was a female
You don't
voice.
have to tell me his name.
When you said what's his name, she said no.
Yeah, she goes, no.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's totally fine.
You heard it too, right? Like, that was
heard it.
clear as freaking day. A female voice. Alright guys, we are currently right in front of the door that multiple people have seen and been in front of. From my understanding, this same area was where people got sick, right, when investigating, and they had to stop during their investigation. So the entity is said to be evil that is behind this door. So if you look here, I've got my REM pod set up right here. As soon as something triggers it, we will know. We're gonna go ahead and run some spirit box here. This is a little uneasy in front of this, knowing the history behind it, but we're gonna see what we can find, and let's go ahead and get started, guys. So, okay. Is there anybody here currently in front of that door right now?
Or inside there, or near us.
If there is anybody behind that door, would you like to give us a sign to let us know that you're here?
Are you stuck in this house? Would you like to leave this house?
This almost sounds like two different entities trying to speak to us. One directly says no, and the other one says to leave. Listen closely.
That sounded like a no. And it was in between frequencies, so that's how you know that it wasn't just radio. Can you confirm that you're here with us?
Can you come towards the red light to show us you're here? Can we talk to you?
We are fully inviting you guys to communicate, whoever is with us right now, and we mean no harm. We just want to get to the bottom of why you're here. Does anybody want to give us a good hello? Can I go by your door? I'm gonna step by your door, okay? Does this upset you?
Austin's gonna stand by the side door. Let us know if you see him.
I don't mean to
Feel
say
him.
this to sound like over the top dramatic, but I'm like really lightheaded.
At this moment, I start to feel lightheaded. I begin to wonder, is this the same dark presence said to linger behind that door?
Yeah.
You got by the door.
Like, no, I'm I just got really lightheaded for a second there.
Are you affecting Bronson right now?
Who's making me feel lightheaded?
I'm good on that. It doesn't feel the same as this one.
Right.
What's your name? I want to talk to you.
There's something going on that Bronson got real lightheaded.
Who is it that's making me feel so bad?
Are you evil? Would you tell me you're evil?
Alright, I want to run Estes. I want to have the headphones in before that.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was at this point that Austin and I decided it was time for the Estes method. Through the Estes method, we isolate one investigator from outside noise, helping separate real responses from auditory pareidolia.
Go ahead.
You good? Alright, I guess just start asking questions. Is there anybody even here?
Why do we
It
feel like
doesn't
this?
mean that it is.
What did he say?
He thought he said me and it is.
Oh, okay.
So there's something here, maybe. Where are you at?
Say it again.
Do you mean heart?
Thought I heard here.
Are you there?
Yeah, there's something in here.
Yeah, so who's here? Me. Where you at? Here. Well, now we have a smart on our hands, don't we?
Did you hear that?
Is there not someone else?
Are you making noises? Nobody's up here but us.
I thought it came from the kitchen.
That was.
I
the
thought it was
back
around the
servette.
corner.
Oh.
That was back servette. Are you in the back servette?
Well, I'm coming, so.
I thought it'd just say go away.
Yeah, that's all you enjoy it, have a good time.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. We thought we heard something
I'll go
back
back
there.
there.
And I was like, well, I'm coming
pretend.
back there. That's right when he said go away. Because I don't know what I heard back
So
there.
we said, is anybody here? Me.
Or he said,
Where
"It's
are
me."
you? Here. Then you said, go away or get away.
Yeah, because all I could feel is Austin like walking.
Well, we heard something back there. I was like, I'm going to go see what it is. And then right when he said that is when he said go away.
That's insane.
I just turned
See,
around
that's
and I
ins-
knew.
Alright, I'm gonna continue.
What I asked was, do you mean harm?
Bad?
Do you intend to harm Bronson?
Alright, so, okay.
Do you intend to harm us?
Yeah, so you're here.
Do you intend general harm?
Can we help you with anything so you don't feel so bad?
Were you harmed?
hurt people hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give us anything? I mean, even if it's like, you, go away.
Hello? That was a very clear hello.
Hi. Would you like to talk to us?
Okay.
We are here to talk to you. We don't want to hurt you or anything.
Thanks for saying that, saying hello. I appreciate it. You said
Can I get
intend.
anything else?
Okay. So there was some interesting things that happened.
Dude.
I said,
Over there.
can you give us anything, even if it's off? And you said hello. Right away.
Yeah.
And
It was,
then-
and listen, it was clear as day.
And
Like,
then
it
she
was-
said,
it was
do you
immediately
intend
an
harm?
answer.
And you said, bad.
Bad. Immediate. Like on the tail end of my asking the question.
Like you were answering it. That was creepy.
So we went back into that room because, for one, when I walked up here, there was no broom handle on the floor. When we walked in
I
here,
knocked that down.
okay,
Oh,
well,
the-
that was that noise.
The
we
dustpan.
heard. Yeah, it's on the floor. There was something that knocked over right when we were talking.
You said broom, but did you mean dustpan?
I don't remember what it was. It was a stick.
It was a stick in the
It
hallway.
was a stick in the hallway. I think it was a broom or a dustpan, whatever. But the energy, like walking in there, was
Dude, it felt
very,
heavy.
very heavy.
Where was this?
That
The-
back room.
servette.
the
And
back
then she
servette.
pointed out the maid's room. I opened the door, put my hand in there, and it's like 10 degrees colder in there. Like noticeably
In the
colder.
where?
In that little desk area that was the servants' quarters
Uh-huh.
back when it was an actual house.
Oh, right.
Well, I kept wanting to take these out. Like I wasn't. I don't know. I was feeling. Yeah, I was
Want me to
feeling.
give it a go?
Yeah, go ahead. All right, so my friend Austin now is going to communicate for you. Was that you communicating with me through them?
Play?
Are you playing with us?
Yeah. Well, probably.
Did you want to play with me? What if Austin does?
I mean.
Start snoring. He's that good.
What?
I was like, what if Austin just fell asleep? Nothing.
So
no?
nothing, huh?
No, I thought I might have heard your name once, but I can't tell.
Yep. That happens. I need a drink. Do you want to try it?
Sure.
You don't have to. You don't have to. I just figured I'd offer.
I'm not gonna sit by the door. I'll stand by the door though.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Oh, I just wanna make
I've had issues with that door.
shouldn't be able to hear anything.
All right. So your friend Leslie now has the headphones in. If you want to say hello to her, can you tell her hello?
Hey.
Shut the up.
Thank you for responding. Leslie really can hear you. What else do you want to? You want to get into a conversation?
Can we get a name?
Did you want to play a game?
Do you like when Leslie talks to you over me and Austin?
Perhaps.
Sometimes it's females. I don't have any.
Talk to me.
We're
Okay,
working
we're
on
talking to
it.
you. All right.
Plain as day, whatever, talk to me. I don't know what you guys just said. That was creepy.
Now that Leslie's standing in front of that door, can you do us a favor and transfer some energy and play with that red light while she's up there?
No sound.
Did it die? Here.
No, it's not dead.
Oh.
No, it just.
Here, let me see. Yeah, these are fully charged, so.
I heard it connect. Does it say they're not connected?
Not connected. Okay, now they are. I just want to see something real quick.
What's the battery?
95%.
Okay.
So they're not dead.
Yeah.
Ooh, go back again.
Sorry.
No, did you do that or did you?
If you look closely, you can see that Austin's settings change back and forth by themselves. Could this be the demonic entity they spoke about earlier manipulating his phone?
I think I did. I don't know. Alright, will you. Did that just go back by itself?
Yes,
Yes.
it did.
Are you kidding me?
No.
It just turned
Noise
it off.
cancel. Noise cancel.
Look, and now it's not letting him pick.
Dude, I can't go to noise
Look, it's not letting him
canceling.
pick that.
Dude, I can't go back.
This one, it's totally on its own.
Okay, now
Oh.
it's on noise
It's
canceling.
back.
I've almost got tears in my eyes.
It really did. It really did turn. Or switch.
Okay, we're good? Okay, I'm gonna turn the Bluetooth off. Let's connect back to that.
I almost got tears in my eyes.
Did you not see it? It was just like,
Austin, I'm right here. We all just saw that. Alright guys, so if you look right here, you'll see that there's 3 different settings that we can use with Austin's earbuds. And when we were sitting at the table together, this was literally going back and forth by itself. We all saw it and it almost brought tears to my eyes.
Dude, I couldn't even connect the noise
I can't
canceling.
explain what just happened, but we all saw it and we can all confirm. I have no words.
I'll let you.
He definitely is playing games.
Okay, I guess we're down to bestest.
Well, you won this one.
Were you making noises in the other room? If you want to talk to us, now's your chance. Missy can hear you. You said you wanted to talk to her?
Do you remember Missy? She's standing right in front of your door.
Burnt.
Did you burn? Is that what killed you?
Hi.
Hi. Did you die in a fire? Are you stuck here?
Are you still playing?
Do it.
Do what?
What do you want us to do? Tell us. Tell us what you want us to do.
Did you burn?
Do you want us to go away?
Are you the same entity from 6 years ago?
Confident? Maybe?
You're confident? Are you evil though? Is it an evil confidence? We've heard that you're pretty evil, and you made me feel lightheaded earlier. Is that? Well, hey, are you evil though? Like, yes or no? I want to try to get to the bottom of this. There's been multiple instances of people being up here and saying that you're an evil entity.
Have you been here a long time? Did you try to fry the Bluetooth?
You know.
Yeah, we guessed it was you. Why?
Is it because you are evil? Are you the same spirit that made me feel like crap earlier?
Are you trying to avoid the questions?
Do you still want to talk to Missy, or do you want to try talking to somebody else? Can I talk to you again? I want to talk to you again. Do you want to talk to me again? Tell me. Give me an answer. You said you wanted to talk to Missy.
Can you say hi to Missy? Do you want us to leave?
Please.
Can we come back and talk to you again? Can you tell us your name so we can say goodbye?
Friend.
Oh.
Are you my friend? Can we be friends? Are you nice?
I'll go inside there. I would go inside there
If
by
I open
myself.
up,
Do
I
you
go
know-
in there.
Guy.
Oh, you're the guy. Get in there.
So
That was very loud.
You want to talk to the guy?
You want to talk to me again?
We know
The
that
door
door's
is broken. Can I try to go in that room? Is that okay with you? Would you let me in?
I would keep my dance absolutely right, sitting right here.
Bunch of smoke signals.
Because there's a slant.
I know it's broken. Will you fix the door for me?
Broken.
Could this be the same demonic entity telling us that the door is broken, not wanting me to go inside?
I've got chills from that.
So you don't want us to open that door?
I think it once.
That's me.
Here, once doesn't open the door.
Dumb.
Well,
You'd be dumb to open the door?
Oh, I thought I was calling us dumb.
I mean, he might be calling me dumb, or it might be calling me dumb for sure. But
So can I come in? Yes or no? I just want a flat answer. Tell Missy while she's got the headphones in. Would you be mad if I sat inside of that room?
what kind of game do you want to play?
You.
Yeah. When I want to go in there, and I was asking it, and that's when you kept saying broken, broken, broken.
That was very clear. Too.
And I got chills.
I mean, they haven't worked before, but wouldn't that be crazy?
All right, guys, we are all currently heading downstairs. They say that there's a lot of activity and things that have happened down in this first floor area. We got some awesome footage, as you guys just saw up there. A lot of Estes method responses. It's been a pretty awesome night so far. REM pod's gone off a couple times, as well as the open-ended spirit box where everybody could listen has said some pretty obvious answers about who it wants to talk to. And we are currently walking into this downstairs dining area right here, and we're gonna go ahead and run some investigation in here.
All right, if there's Alfred, if there's an Alfred that wants to come and communicate with us that might be here with us in this room, feel free to walk through that hallway doorway right there, because I put that little device with the red light right there so that we know if you're passing through to one side or the other, okay? We'll be right here to try to communicate with you. So if you feel safer over there for the beginning of a communication, because you don't know me and Austin, I'll introduce us. We're just here to talk to you. You can stay over there for a bit, but should you want to pass through, feel free to do so. We will know, okay? So. All right, Alfred, you've got us in here, brother. You wanna say hello to us?
Did you fall or were you pushed?
Alfred, did your friend push you from the smokestack?
If I move that light closer to us, will you make it go off?
If you listen, this voice says I didn't speak for them. Could we be hearing a spirit stepping in, telling the others to stay silent?
I speak for them. I speak for them.
Do you want me to move that little red light over there?
I don't know.
You want it on the table? We can put it
Yeah,
on the
let's
floor.
put it on the table. We'll see if they'll come and sit with us.
If anybody wants to sit down there, we'll know that you're here. Just get close to that little antenna right there and it'll go off for us. There's a temperature fluctuation. That temperature is changing.
Okay, we can move up and 4 degrees.
A 5-degree temperature change, Austin?
Thank you, have a seat.
Yeah, this is
Would you like to tell us who you are?
So did you fall or were you pushed?
Is this Alfred? Did you pass away on the property?
Do you like being here?
Oh my God, that's...
There you go. Yeah,
They're like touching that. They are touching that.
Isn't it red? Isn't it touching it?
Could this interaction possibly be from Alfred, the guy that died from the smokestack that the ladies told us about earlier?
Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Can you tell me if you died on the property?
Oh, I'm just so glad you're here.
Are you a female?
Maybe I shouldn't do this now, but when I had those things in, I felt like someone was having a full conversation. She did say yes.
What is your name?
Do you want to have girl talk?
Oh, let's go, Bronson.
My name is Leslie. What's your name?
Can you say her name for her? Can you say Leslie?
Are you tired? Does it take a lot of energy to change that light?
Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing it again, though.
Can you make it go purple?
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let the spirit try to communicate with us by activating this box by itself when it wants to talk to us. So with that being said, it can let us know by either touching that pad or putting its energy in front of that sensor, and we will know even more because I'm gonna turn the alert sensor on, which also indicates a beep when it goes off. So we're gonna go ahead and continue to ask some questions and see if it wants to play with that, because we've never had it go off by itself like that. So.
And maybe it's easier than the red light. I don't know. Why don't you go ahead and set that off and then let us know.
Would you like us to leave you alone?
I mean, it can, that's what it's for, that sensor.
See, it's that easy.
All right, is there anything else you wanted to do for us before we leave? I'm gonna go ahead, activate this, and let you say goodbye if you'd like to say goodbye.
Please do.
Can you tell us goodbye?
Goodbye, thank you. It's been nice talking to you. I wish you would have talked more.
What about good night? Can you tell us good night?
Yeah, if you are sleepy, just say good night. We let you go to sleep.
So we all want to say goodbye, so goodbye and have a good night.
What's up, everybody? It's Bronson and Austin with the Indiana Haunt Squad here, and we just want to wish everybody a very special Halloween. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. We just wanted to shout everybody out once again for being the backbone of this operation. We truly couldn't imagine doing this without all of your guys' support from family and friends, and we cannot wait to look back in a few years and look at just how we've grown and how we built our foundation and, made this our own. Because, a lot of people out there do the same thing, but we want ours to have our own twist and flavor to it. So you guys choose to watch us, and we want to just thank you for that. So is there anything you want to say, Austin?
Just thank you, and can't really do it without you guys.
Yeah, so you guys know that we have an investigation coming up to a place that we have already been before, but Austin can literally tell you we were so underprepared it's not even funny.
Yeah, kind of slacked a bit.
Yeah, we are going back to the Indiana State Sanitarium where we got we had a lot of stuff happen to us, and unfortunately 95% of it wasn't documented, so we can't wait to go back to that. But until then, if you guys could hit that notification bell, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and follow us on Facebook, follow us on TikTok. It would be greatly appreciated. It's Indiana Haunt Squad on all platforms. Me and Austin we wanted to say thank you again and wish you guys a very happy Halloween. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a good night and stay spooky.